Okay, the first step is to assign oxidation numbers. I've done that. Now do a quick review on how we've gotten these numbers. In H2S, we have two hydrogens, so we know that the sum of the oxidation numbers of all the atoms has to equal 0. This is a neutral compound. Hydrogen is always going to be +1 in anything other than a hydride. And in order for this to be true, we know that sulfur has to be a -2. And HNO3, again hydrogen, is going to have an oxidation number of +1. Nitrogen, we don't know yet. Oxygen, there's 3 of them. Each is going to have a -2. And the sum has to be equal to 0. So we have nitrogen +1 -6 or +5, -5 has to equal 0. So here we know nitrogen has to be a +5. And NO2, nitrogen +2 times the oxidation number of oxygen has to equal 0. So nitrogen -4 equals 0, or nitrogen has to be a +4. And finally, sulfur is an element by itself, unionized, so it has an oxidation number of 0. We connect those things that are changing oxidation number. And we make sure those things that are changing oxidation number are balanced themselves. So we have 1 sulfur here, sulfur in the products, 1 nitrogen in the reactants, 1 nitrogen in the products. Looking at electrons, we have a rule that each unit change in oxidation number corresponds to 1 electron. So we have a sulfur here going from -2 to 0. So there's 2 electrons that are involved in the process as it's written here. And for nitrogen, we have 1 electron because there's only a change in oxidation number of 1. So in order to match the number of electrons lost, 2 electrons gained, we have to double the entities associated with nitrogen. So this coefficient changes to 2, and this coefficient changes to 2. The next step was to balance the charge. Since we are in an acidic solution, if our charge is not balanced, we're going to use H+ ions. However, all these compounds are neutral, so our charge is balanced already. The final step is to balance the oxygens by adding waters. On the reactant side, we have 2 times 3 or 6 oxygens. On the product side, we have 2 NO2s, so we have 2 times 2 or 4 oxygens. So we're 2 oxygens short. We have to add 2 waters. 2 waters to the product side, and if we've done everything right, now hydrogens will balance. We have 4 hydrogens on the product side, and 2 plus 2, 4 hydrogens on the reactant side. We're done.